So our first room in Seminyak in Mozon, a hotel or something. Very simple, very cute. The pool is just outside. Little bathroom. I was just chilling by the pool in my shorts. So this is officially day 1 in Bali. Hello. Hi. And our pool is just outside. Having a little walk through Seminyak towards the little busy area on the beach along Seminyak Road. Here we are on the main street. Seminyak. Swimming prohibited today. I guess the sea is too rough. We are suffering from some serious lack of sleep as well as jet lag. As there is a 6-hour difference here. We're resisting sleeping. There's a little goose here, chilling. Good morning from Bali. Nothing from Mateo. Today is kind of the second day. Yesterday we arrived at 11 a.m. at the airport.
Il bunny was roasted.
Yes, honestly we were roasted because we didn't sleep.
Was roasted.
Because it was like a day flight, but it was like 12 hours from Basel to Singapore. Then in Singapore we had a couple of hours to transfer to the next flight. And then from there, another 2-hour flight, so it was short. But in that time we barely slept, and so by the time we arrived here, which was I think 11 a.m., it was, what was that, 5 a.m. in the morning in Basel with 0 sleep. So, but then we wanted to power through, so then we went from, I was getting tired, what did we do? Then we went to the hotel, we checked in, chilled by the pool, and then we walked into Seminyak city center, the world of cats. And we walked around there, looked at all the cool shops, which you probably saw clips before. Now we're going to the same area again. There's lots of cute little dogs here. And yeah, today I'm wearing a top that I made myself. Wait, Matt, I'll show them this beautiful top I made.
It's not hot.
Lots of tattoo studios with Matteo showing you. This is my husband. I think I didn't mention, but this is actually our honeymoon.
Where the bunny was born.
Now you can see my face. Yeah, this is our honeymoon. About a year and a half almost later after the wedding, but yesterday, since we immigrated to a new country, that's our excuse. And And yeah, so let's see. Today, now the focus is brunch, the beach, and then we might either explore other areas of Seminyak, or we will go to let's go inside. You want to go here? So breakfast in Bali. Mateo's already eaten his food. It's super fast. Me, I got a granola bowl and some iced coffee. Let's see. Show me again the micro. Super cute. Super cute. Super cute. Skip. So we have this. Let's see. I want to show them the cool drinks. Check this out, guys. All the local stuff. The water is like 50p, 50 cents of euros or 50p pound. Okay, and these are the beers. This is the most famous one from Bali. That's my husband. And here's the beach outside. Doing a long little walk through Seminyak. We stopped at a random hotel restaurant, which is quite, well, it was okay. I had like a granola, yogurt kind of, what are they called? Acai bowl sort of. And Mateo had some local Balinese dish and some iced coffee. And now we've been walking all along the beach and we're heading towards Kuta Beach, I think, and like an art market. And yeah, it's nice and warm, but there's a breeze, which is lovely. And now we just stopped in like a kind of local shop. I think it's called like a Kmart. And Mateo bought a beer and they opened it for him. How nice is that? Now me. Very nice, no?
I think so.
One more sip. So we went near Kuta. Now we're going to, I don't know, some random beach somewhere. St. Francisco Catholic Church. We just walked over here. We've been walking actually for about 4 or 5 hours in Seminyak. Hungry, so anyway, so we're burning off all the calories for sure. There you can put your feet in the water. So Sindhu night market. We took a taxi, took about 45 minutes from where? From Seminyak, and now we're in Depansar. And the 45-minute drive cost about 6 francs, which is about 6 euros, which is around 6 pounds, maybe 5 pounds, which is a very good price.
Thank you.
No, thank you. So I think we're in Sindhu night market, I think. But yeah, it's actually not that much here, so you don't necessarily need to come.
Let's not listen to the bunny ideas anymore.
We're on the beach now. So we were just by a few restaurants on the beach. One called like Birdhouse, really good vibes, live DJ. I would recommend it. We haven't actually gone in because we found something cute and authentic looking earlier. So that's our aim. But if we come back again, I would go there for sure. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, little doggos everywhere. Ciao, 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 doggo. Ciao, ciao. They're all involved, these doggos, and fluffy and happy, which is good. Good showing the vibes, yeah. Got some prawns. So we just got back to our hotel. To summarize the day quickly, because I think I've been in and out here. We started by walking all along like Seminyak, kind of, can I call it a beach boardwalk, through the markets and everything. We saw loads. We went to like the Seminyak art kind of market, which is mostly obviously they're just the usual wares that they sell, like bags and clothing or whatever. And then on the way we stopped in kind of like a hotel, got some kind of brunch. I thought something local. I had like sort of like, I think I already said, like an acai bowl thing. And then also as we're going along, I think once we hit like 10 kilometers, we got a snack of like peanuts and like wafers from like a local, it's what they call like a Kmart. And then we continued on, and then eventually we decided we wanted to go to the night market in Denpansar. It's called Sindhu Night Market. So that's quite far away. It's like on the other side of the island. It's not really that far, but like walking for sure. So then we took a taxi, which was about a 45-minute drive with traffic, and it was, I think, 6 francs. So 6 euros kind of, 5 pounds plus minus. And we went there. It was chill drive. Nice. The drive is always really nice. Once we got there, the night market's not that interesting. So there's like a variety of food and shops, but like, and some pushy ladies trying to get you into the store, but honestly nothing interesting. We stayed there for like less than 5 minutes. Just did a quick round, and then on the streets was much more interesting what was there. So then we walked towards the beach, and then you probably saw like a clip. There was this really nice vibe, like huge restaurant, beautiful music from like a DJ, just those beautiful building. And I mean, there's a few restaurants along the way, but that one stood out. I think it was called Bird House or something. So we didn't go in because before that we'd seen something, a cute, like very local looking restaurant with the Indonesian food, which we really had our heart set on, so we went there. But if I went back, I would definitely go to the other place. But it's definitely probably also more geared toward tourists. So We went to the other place again, although there was a lot of international people, but also locals and people very friendly. I had really delicious like spicy prawns with rice. It was really good. And Mateo had some chicken. He also really liked it, but we agreed my dish was the best. And then after that, by now, by the way, we hit 19.9 kilometers or something, or 19 exactly. Maybe it was 18.9. Then I was feeling like a little dessert, so the restaurant didn't really have anything, just like vanilla ice cream, just dead boring. So, but the food was delicious. It really is. All like only on the menu is local Indonesian food. It was called. I think I'll have to write down the name. I think I got it, but yeah, I can't remember the name right now. And then we went to a mall which is like 2 minutes up the road, which is called Icon Bali or something. It's like a huge international mall, nothing interesting except for the fact that we found an ice cream place there, which was actually, compared to like Bali prices in general, it was very expensive, but it was quite tasty. It was just like something fatty to enjoy. So it had an ice cream, and then we called a taxi, and now we're back home in a hotel. So that was the summary of the day. Really lovely, very chilled. Honestly, yeah, about 20 kilometers walked, so we're feeling it. And then tomorrow we're checking out of this hotel. We're just staying here 2 nights and on to Uluwatu. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning from Bali. Today is like, I guess, day 2.5. Or we can say day 3. Or just not just woken up, but we did wake up pretty late, like 10 o'clock. We only went to bed around 1. Not from doing anything crazy, but just, I think maybe a little bit of the jet lag. Funny enough, we managed to stay up all day, but then in the evening we're not really ready to go to sleep. But yeah, so today we are off to Uluwatu, which is, I think, our hotel's not exactly in the center of it. So I think we'll take a taxi, which will be about an hour's drive, and then we will, we have to check out of here only at midday, which is great, so we might grab some breakfast over here. It's already about 11 a.m., so we might just pack our bags and then go to the hotel restaurant. And then we'll take our taxi on to Uluwatu and explore over there. So we'll see you on the way. And excuse the weird lighting. I want to record my outfit a bit. It's such a cute little dress, but I might have to show you properly later. It's super cute. Little open back, and then it's about calf length. Super pretty. Since we have terrible lighting, I'll have to show you properly. Well, and also I just can't capture all of myself, so I'll show you properly later. A healthy morning drink. Mateo with a chocolate milkshake, me with a coffee frappuccino. Like some cream on top. Nice, beautiful little breakfast to start the day. Obviously not just the coffee. Mateo, any comments so far of our honeymoon?
No.
Okay, yeah, you can keep scrolling, but hold one hand for the Bible. I will give my commentary on the honeymoon. Amazing. People are so lovely here, so friendly, and the place is beautiful. The temperature is perfect, not too hot. It's like 28 degrees or so, with some nice wind. And the food is nice. Actually, the Balinese food is the best. They do a lot of Western food here, so if you don't like that kind of food, a lot. Every restaurant seems to have it, almost. What is this local restaurant called? Wangu? No.
Wangu.
The local one that you showed me that we went to earlier.
Wangu? I don't remember.
Okay, well, I'll write it on the screen, but they like specifies that this is like a local, or like a family-run establishment, which is also really nice in terms of food. And then the beaches are lovely. We haven't swum in the sea yet. We felt it was super warm. So far, we just had a dip in the pool on the first day. And now we've been in Seminyak, lots of shopping to do here. So nice, the prices are crazy cheap. It's mad actually. So like, yes, you should haggle because sometimes obviously the price is a bit more expensive. But I think also to a certain degree, you know, for you where it doesn't really matter the amount, it's nice to be a little bit more generous as well. You don't need to haggle down from $2 to 1 or pounds or euros. But I mean, it's up to you. Obviously, haggling is a bit of a game, but yeah, but it's really lovely. I'm really impressed by the people. They're just so nice. I really seem to like the tourists. A lot of Australians here, so they even show Australian rugby games and stuff in the bars. And the temples are awesome. They have lots of like little Hindu offerings. I don't really know what it's for. I need to look it up in front of like restaurants and things. But yeah, our food is coming. Thank you. Those yummy yum. Looks very good actually. And Matteo was just saying this was 2 francs, or if you're in euros, it's about the same, or about £1.50. Let's try. Delicious. I don't want to be like those typical people. That's good. Whatever. Bye. Can you hold the bunny? We've driven now for over an hour towards Uluwatu, but our accommodation is more like in a rural area, so surrounded by nature, kind of jungle. Quite looking forward to it, so now that's where we're driving to. So before it was like a little village, very local, not very touristy. And now it's all plants, trees, bamboo. In our little hotel, and here we arrive in our room. Very cute. The view of 2 pools, and down in the back is the yoga studio and the spa. And here's a little restaurant. We are in what's called S Valley Resorts, not too far from Uluwatu. Hidden Valley Resorts, Hidden Valley Resorts. I don't know why the S is in the beginning. So far, very good impression. Beautiful room, very clean. A little bit European, but that's okay. And I think very fair price. Yeah, 2 pools, yoga in the morning for 7 francs. So I'm going to be doing that. Matteo's not down, but I am. And then we also massages and things. I mean, the prices here are crazy. It's like an hour-and-a-half massage for I think 11 francs, which is like 11 euros, about 10 pounds or so. So yeah. And what else is there? Yeah, and then I think it's 15 minutes to get to like the main part of Uluwatu, the beaches. So that would be by scooter or car. We'll see if we rent a scooter. And yeah, I'm very excited for this one. The other one, I won't really mention the name. It was okay. It was not bad, but like, it was okay. Yeah, anyway, it really wasn't bad. But perfect. Matteo likes it, but yeah. Matteo says it's perfect. This is my cute dress of the day. You can see it better here. A little open back. And so, adventure in Uluwatu begins. So we're at our hotel. It's so lovely here. Beautiful weather, a bit of a breeze. And just to say, like with the taxi which we took was just almost over an hour, was only 8 francs, which was like 8 euros, 6-7 pounds. So yeah, that was it's crazy. And then we left him a tip as well. But yeah, it was super nice. It was chilled, and there's a little village over here. But this hotel is so nice, it's so relaxed. I love our room. Yeah, and the pool is beautiful. I'll show you now. I think I've shown a little clip already before. But yeah, I'm so happy. A little fire has been started. So a little update. It's now sunset around 6:30 p.m. We had a really nice Balinese massage for about an hour and a half. It was so nice. And been chilling by the pool since. It's a little bit, sorry, it's quite dark. It's a little bit windy, but it's super nice actually, so it's not too hot. And yeah, we're gonna go to dinner soon and have an early night because I booked myself to join a yoga session tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. So I don't want to sleep through that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lovely, relaxed night, and tomorrow we're gonna be much more active. It smells super nice. Thank you. Tonight's dinner in the hotel. These are just our starters, imagine. They're huge. Hummus and Chinese spring rolls. What are you having? Nasi gura chicken. And for me, gado gado, which is like a vegetarian dish.
Yes.
So now we're in Padang Padang. So we're just walking down to Padang Beach. And shopping party. And it turns out you have to pay to get in. It's only like 70p, 15,000 rupiah. Hey, look, it's a monkey! 2024 honeymoon. Mattel very upset because I snuggled into his lap and blocking his sun.
Ignore your
Now he's pushing me away.
Ignore your son.
Ciao doggo. So we're currently in Dreamland Beach. I think I've mentioned before. And I'm just in this like kind of green cool area. And we're about to leave because we're going to this thing called like I think Quetzal dance fire theater thing. And we're going to check out Uluwatu temple. Water is very warm, just the waves are quite big. But it's really lovely. It's a bit rocky as well, so I just went halfway. That was lovely, just to cool down. And I love the screen stuff, it's a bit fun. Unusual. But alien. There's a lady behind me sleeping in one of these little pools. Like with her head sticking out. Just quite fun. And that's the end of my shadow. So we've arrived near Uluwatu temple. I'm gonna stop for a meal. I forgot to show you guys our dinner, but I had like a shrimp burrito and Matteo had some tacos. Yeah, not very Balinese. We changed location actually. So now we're just having some dessert. I'm still in my bikini top and some shorts. We just got the most beautiful cappuccinos.
By a woman got attacked by the monkey.
I've been made modest.
Tell you you've been attacked by a monkey.
I haven't. However, some people actually have been attacked by monkeys. They're no joke. Look at these.
Look at this.
They're birds, guys, so be careful. They want to steal your cameras because they want food, and I think they do it as an exchange, so be careful with these monkeys. They're no joke. Very fluffy though. Don't you look from above?
Look.
This little guy stole some glasses, got some food from a guy working in exchange, and then threw the glasses down the stairs. No chill. So we're at the Quetzal Fire Festival, and thank you, Matel. And now we're waiting in the queue to get into the fire thing, but to get in to both entrances for the Hindu temple and the Quetzal is the same. Don't listen to Matel. And just to get in general, you have to pay, I think, 50k per person, and then you can. Sorry, 50, which is £2.50. And then you can go to the Hindu temple and the theatre. Don't listen to Matel. And now we're waiting to get into the theatre. Guys, this is a situation. If you don't have patience and you don't like crowds, it's not worth it. Who knows if we'll actually get in. Look at the wall of people.
是不是这边啊？开始。
So this is a situation.
This is
It's
crazy.
crazy. Imagine this people all in a queue, piling through. This is not very well managed. It's very dangerous. Don't know. So we're back in the hotel. It's about 8 or 9 p.m. To summarize the day, we went to first Padang Beach after breakfast in the hotel, which was lovely. And then it's quite a small beach and you have to pay, it's really very little, it's less than €1. And it was okay, but it was quite crowded, so we didn't stay that long. We stayed for maybe an hour. We'd taken like the hotel shuttle, and then from there we grabbed a scooter and had the craziest ride. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the craziest part of it, which was when, oh yeah, by the way, I'm in the shower. Well, not in the shower, but in the shower room. But I didn't catch the craziest part where he went like through this very clearly pedestrian-only narrow passageway. It was like, I mean, you could barely walk, you know, but he did it, and we were so scared to scrape our knees or our hands or our toes, but he managed very well to get to this beach, which was the next one, which was called Dreamland Beach. And that one is much bigger, much wider, and over there we stopped. First there was like this kind of post-apocalyptic kind of building which had hosted a restaurant, and we had like, I had a coffee drink thing, frappuccino, and Matteo had a beer, the local one, the Tang, I think it is. And then we went to the beach. We did a little bit, like not really swimming, I would say, especially me. I just like dipped halfway because the waves are really strong, and it's quite stony. So yeah, but yeah, so we did that, and then we chilled there for a few hours. And actually, I realized I got burnt. I'm just looking now. So it's just developed over the day, and I even got bit by something in a restaurant, but it seems to be fading away, so that's good. At first it got really big and I was looking a bit scary, but it looks okay now. I think because I scratched it. And then after Dreamland, we took a taxi, which also did some crazy like route, and we went to Ketsak Fire Theatre Festival thing, which next to it is the Uluwatu temple, and just outside of it we stopped in a restaurant to have some dinner. I think I showed some clips. It was like some random, it was really good. What I had was like a prawn burrito. There was very limited options, so we grabbed this place and their service was lovely. It was called 3 Steps. So if you're looking for a place, honestly the service was so nice, and there was a cute little puppy in there. And it was very clean and nice, and very good barista. I have to say the cappuccino was amazing. And then after that we went to this temple, and we bought tickets online with Get Your Guide. And then, but to get into, like, it turns out both Uluwatu temple and the Ketsak, or Ketchak, I think it is actually pronounced, theatre thing is all in one, like, complex thing. And so you had to pay an entrance to get into that in general, which I think was, I forgot now, I think €2.50 each about, so like 100k rupee for 2 people, I think it was. And then we got in, it was very crowded. They give you like this random, I think I'll show you again, like purple wrap and belt to wear inside. I guess it's to, I'm not sure, it's like people who stand in the queue get it, not even after you get your ticket, it's before you get your ticket. I don't know if it's to identify you. I think it's also for modesty, they give the skirts to anyone who has their legs showing. So yeah, if you're wearing shorts, don't leave it to you. It's fine. I mean, it was something to sit on at least when we were inside the theater. So we went to the temple first very quickly. There was loads of monkeys. Be careful with the monkeys. They attacked a few people, like grabbing one guy's glasses and would only give it back when one of the guys who was working there gave him some food. And he threw it back at him, but they're really cheeky. And another lady, I think they grabbed a camera or something, and they got really frightened. So they're little monkeys, but like they're very cheeky. So I don't know how dangerous they can be. Yeah, so we saw a lot of those, some are real fatties, but yeah, they're quite funny. I also think I'll post some clips. And then, by the way, I'm in my bikini over here. Yeah, because I just stayed in a bikini all day, and then I just had some shorts over and a scarf. And then we watched okay, so this was like the intense part. So even though we bought tickets online, the line was mad just to like show you tickets. So they give you a physical ticket, and then you have to stand in a queue. There was 2 shows to get in. So we were waiting to get in, and I mean, there was you'll see the video, it was hundreds and hundreds of people. It feels a little bit intense, and like if you're claustrophobic or something, I would say skip it. Honestly, like the crowd it's really overwhelming, and then you imagine if a stampede happened, you would not be okay. It's right on the cliff, there's a wall and everything, and like for me, I was okay, but it is a bit uncomfortable, and it's a bit annoying, it's not pleasant, you know, all those crowds, it's like not the vibe we want in Bali. But it was okay. Once we went inside, it was all good. Loads of people, but the show was really fun, and it was nice to see something that's traditional from Bali, so I really enjoyed that. And it's like a theatre production about, like, I think it's a Hindu story, or a Hindu, I think about like a man who was tricked out of, or removed from his rightful place as prince by his evil stepmother, and then his love gets kidnapped, and then his brother and his devoted wife help him out, blah blah blah, and the monkey helps, and then bird tries to help, but his wings get clipped, things like that. Anyway, and then there's like 50 men, and they like to say that they were all shirtless with tattoos, but they said they're not bad boys, which are all like singing, so my arm is getting tired. So there's no instruments or anything like that, it's just them singing, like vocals. It's quite cool, very cool, it's very unusual, but I enjoyed it. It's in about an hour or so. Yeah, and then we watched that, and then afterwards we grabbed a taxi and came home, which was relatively simple. We always use the Grab app, which is very easy to use. So yeah, that was cool. And so yeah, that's just not so shouting because I blocked up the bathroom, so we both need to shower. Yeah, because we feel we were dirty. Yeah, and then we just came home, and that was today, which is day 3 or 4, whichever. Okay, good night.